Hello guys, it's Gaming with Tristan here, or GWTSR here. And today we have something really special to show you guys. Today is the day of the day of that time of the day, where we have something really serious to talk about. Yesterday, we had a big situation in the server of one of my friends. And this one dude, who I used to be friends, but soon found out he was a big pervert and should not be trusted. So anyway, who I'm talking about is Mickey Spartan, one of the Spartan mixers in the Spartan remixing community. And today, I'm gonna be exposing this dude for the fraud. Well, not really fraud, but more like the way he really is. The untold truth of Mickey Spartan, part 1. And I'm just kidding with that part, but anyway, so I want to talk about you guys about what he literally is into and stuff, the things he said to people and made lies, and the weird fantasies he's in and all that stuff. So yeah, let's start. So I have some snapshots I want to show you guys first, and here's the one I want to show you first, obviously. So here's a comment he sent back in February 6th, 2020, and it shows him saying he had a picture of a girl, but then he said down here, when I saw this, I just didn't really think of it as much back then, but when I soon realized what he was actually saying, I was like, what? Okay? He's like, okay, let's read this out. I'm addicted to girls because I can't help myself, honestly. Face. And literally, he has an addiction with really young girls. Guess what? Okay, so back then, he was telling me that I don't have a girlfriend and all that stuff, like, you know, all that bullshit. And I say, it'll happen, it's gonna happen soon, just gotta wait. And then, he just kept bugging me over and over and over, and I'm like, jeez, does this dude ever take a break from the internet? And I just keep telling him, you gotta wait, that's how I'm doing right now, and I still haven't got a girlfriend yet, sadly. But, this is what happens when you ignore somebody that literally keeps bugging the shit out of you without fucking reason. Saying, oh, it's important and all that. And this is how many times he would call me on Discord. He would say other stuff too, like in this one picture I'm gonna show you guys. He showed a picture of Logan Paul, like, you know, asked in one of his videos, asking Lana Rhoade, I can't pronounce that word, for $10,000. And he's like, the thumbnail, face emoji with a wide expression, honestly, she's hot, XD. And I was like, are you serious? You're into this some girl that Logan Paul made a video about, and literally you're into her? With the weird fantasies, this is why I'm not friends with you, Mickey. Literally, you're a gross person. And yet you said this to me this one time in June. Don't cry, Tristan. I'm always there. Be there. Well, no, I meant, I will always be there for you no matter what. Is it okay if I say love to you, or is it weird for you? Just asking. And when he said that, I was like, okay, this dude's weird. He's trying to say that he wants to be in love with me. A 20-year-old and a 15-year-old. How would that go in a wedding? Let me tell you, Mickey Spartan does not know how to take care of himself. He always asks for help, no matter what. He can't think about anything. Literally, he asks me most of the time, saying, can you help me out, get a girlfriend and stuff, and all that other stuff. And like, you know how to do that stuff? You're freaking an adult. I'm a teenager. You should be helping me, because you're the bigger person and I'm the smaller person. The bigger person's supposed to help the smaller person. Like, tell him, where do babies come from? Like, you ask the adult, and then they'll be like, okay, they come from this and that, and then that's it. And see, that's how it works. But when an adult asks you that question, isn't that kind of weird? Yeah, it is. Like, I mean, he was scared to do anything. And let me tell you, Mickey, if you're watching this video right now, do not lie in my comments, because I already know you be talking to me in my Discord chat, saying like all that stuff. You said it through the whole entire time since I've known you. For the past couple, how many months? Since from January 2nd all the way to like now. And even we got everybody in the the TFFTO server, Ginger server, and we got all of them to say, because none of them liked you, Mickey, because you were weird. And I'm not trying to say that in a way where I hate you, but what I'm trying to say is your fantasies and stuff gotta stop. It's weird. Like, oh my god. Mickey, you're an adult now. You need to realize that you can take care of yourself. Stop living in your parents' basement. We already know you live in your basement because we saw that vent in one of your pictures, so you can't lie about that. And to be honest, Mickey, why were you asking? Okay, I saw this. Kenny posted something in the Team Friends group, and let me read this. Yeah, just please don't tell me he trusted you last time and you screwed up. Hopefully you won't mess this up. I won't screw the things up, I swear, Mickey Spartan said. Kenny had said, you better. I know. Now what? I'm sorry, but we had to, so don't start. It's not my fault who started this. It was Tristan's idea who started a crap about me. Oh, so Mickey, you're saying I started it? You started this yourself, bro. You started this yourself. From your weird fantasies to literally creeping out most of my friends and stuff. Who does that? Like, Mickey, you're a grown man. Respect them freaking youngsters. You gotta respect them. You can't be weird towards them. Like, if I were 20 years old, you expect me to just be like, hey baby, you wanna go hang out where the dumpsters are? How old are you? That's weird. You creeped out all of us. You creeped out me, you creeped out my school friends, you creeped out Mac Jolly, you creeped out Ginger, you creeped out Kenyon, you creeped out almost everybody, Mickey.
Tristan, hello guys, it's me, Miss Awful. Tristan, let's talk about the type of stuff that he sent to everyone that he was friends with.
Yes, definitely.
So, basically, this dude, Mickey, every friend that he had, he would send rather inappropriate images of women. Like, they weren't bad, but sometimes he would send very inappropriate ones, like nude.
Like nude type stuff. So he sent one of my school friends a picture of a naked lady, and Mickey has to admit he did that. Because, see, this is why, Mickey, this is why you shouldn't be sending pictures to us about that. We don't want to know about your weird fantasies. It has to stop. Like, would you send that to, like, a female? Like, show them that? That's weird.
He probably showed Vinny that. That's why Vinny got, creeped out by him.
I heard, Mickey. I heard that one of my friends, Spooky Biddle, has said, okay, this is why I have a growing dislike for Mickey Spartan. I'm never open about this TBH, but I can trust you guys with the shit I'ma tell you. First things first, this guy does not take no for a fucking answer. And see, Mickey, look. Stop begging us remixers. I know you're a remixer too, but stop begging other people to do, like, to make requests and all that. We have hard jobs. You can't be forcing us to do your bidding. Like, I don't know if it was bidding or not. It's more like forcing the work you can't do. Like, even Biddle is upset at you, Mickey. Like, every time he asks me for a request of some shit, He threatens to fucking kill himself not everything. Every time I say no.
Oh, Tristan. Remember while we were exposing him in the server, guess what he did? He threatened to
kill himself. He
yes,
threatened
ding,
to...
ding, correct.
Let's sing it together, kids. He threatened to KILLHIMSELF kill himself. Because we were exposing him.
Yeah, he tried to guilt trip us. He only guilt tripped like one random kid. Just one out of the whole entire server. He's toxic.
Like, bruh. And also, Mickey, why would you freaking, like... when somebody asks you, no, you don't threaten to kill yourself just to get them to do it. Like, that's not the normal way to, like, get something you want. You have to be nice. If I were to requesting Biddle, I would ask him nicely. Not beg him like, hey Biddle, hey freaking Biddle, make me another request, please, or I'm gonna kill myself with a Nerf gun. Like, you don't do that. You gotta ask him nicely. If he can't do it, then you can't keep begging him. He probably has other stuff to do besides stop begging Biddle for stuff he doesn't want to do. Same thing with all the other remixers, like Photo Negative Kenyon, or like, you know, Kamiri, or I don't think Kamiri does remixes anymore, or Mac Jolly, or anybody. Like, seriously. Like, I mean, let me tell you, Mickey, when I was younger, I got criticized for doing that. When I used to request over and over to a remixer, I used to get criticized. And this is what happens when you continue doing it. They start to dislike you. This is why we don't repeatedly ask somebody to do something. Or even threaten to kill yourself to get them to do it. That's literally just forcing that person to do your bidding. Because you know you can't do it yourself. You're a remixer, Mickey. You can do it yourself. You can't just be forcing others to do stuff you want. If you want somebody to make you a request or anything, you have to ask nicely and not fucking beg the shit out of them. Like, can you make this for me? Can you make this for me? Can you make this for me? Like, seriously, Mickey, you gotta, like, chill. When I blocked you, Mickey, I thought, when I blocked you, you kept begging me to, like, unblock you. Look, when somebody blocks you, don't talk to them. I don't want to talk to you, Mickey, for the last freaking time. I'm not, like, your friend. I'm telling you this. I can't help you no more. You have to help yourself. You're an adult. Like, isn't it weird being in a server with one 20-year-old with a whole bunch of little kids that don't know any better? Isn't that weird? Right, McNoswald, is that weird?
Yes, that is very, very weird. Even though I didn't actually understand what he said because I was spacing. Yeah, but it's weird. He's always.
This is why we don't invite 20-year-olds in servers. It literally, that's a stupid thing to do unless if they're a nice person. If they act all weird, it make weird, creepy laughs to you, like, like, you know, isn't that weird? It's weird. It's literally weird if somebody just, like, makes a creepy laugh. And, like, literally, it's like the laugh you hear in a horror movie. Like, literally, some pervert or something is like, don't you worry, baby, I'm gonna get you. Like, that's creepy. Like, literally, Mickey, move on with your life and grow the fuck up. You're not a kid anymore. You're 20 years old, Mickey. This is why nobody's dating you. This is why nobody's dating you, because you're not standing up for yourself. Stand up for yourself and not ask us for help.
Just comment. Also, maybe not creep on little children. Then
yeah, Mickey, don't creep on little children. Like, that's messed up. I saw what you did, Mickey. We all did. You creep on little children. I bet you have a little kid in your basement right now. I bet that little kid's locked up in chains with duct tape around his mouth, or her mouth, depending on which gender you took.
Yeah, Mickey, don't you think it's a little weird to send the type of content you were sending to a bunch of 15-year-olds who are underage.
Matter of fact, you've been setting this in the freaking, what's the server's called names? Woofy kaboofies, Team Friends. You've been sending the girl pictures and we all remember that. Me, Ginger, Mac Jolly, Kenyon, Thomas. I think Biddle was there, I don't know, I'm not sure. Milo, we all remember you posting pictures of girls. You've been saying you love them and all that stuff. We saw them, Mickey. We know your crushes. We know what you're into. But you can't be sending it to us if we're underage. Kenyon, I meant, is 17. I'm 15. Mac Jolly's 15. I'm not sure what Ginger's age is, but we're all underaged, and you can't, you're 20 years old, you shouldn't be sending stuff like this to us. This is why we have a dislike on you, Mickey. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, but still, Mickey, you gotta grow up. We can't help you no more. You should be helping us, because you're the bigger person, Mickey. You're 20 years old. You can't be asking, oh, hey, can you help me? Random 15-year-old boy, I need help with my math problem. I don't know what 3 times 6 is. Can you help me? Like, Mickey, that's, I know it's, you know, I know, you probably know a lot more than that, but I'm just saying, you can't be asking us for help. Unless if it's something like an emergency. As a matter of fact, when you call me for emergencies on Discord, what had happened on the call? What had happened in the call? There was no emergency. You just stayed quiet, and literally you just didn't say anything. Like, and I said, "What's the emergency? Is there anything wrong?" And literally you just stayed quiet, and you were just like, "There's nothing wrong." Like, I mean, it's okay to talk to somebody. I get that, but repeatedly calling me a whole bunch of times, you still even do it. You still do it to me, no matter what. But I went back and see how many times you called me. You still do it, Mickey. You still do it. No matter what, you still call me so many times. You called me after I blocked you, after that Ginger situation in the server. You started calling me for forgiveness. You think I'm gonna forgive you for all that, Mickey? You think we're all gonna forgive you about that? Mickey, you've threatened my friends and all that, and you think I'm gonna forgive you for that? I grew up watching your channel, and now I'm seeing you like this. I thought you were a freaking matured man. I was totally wrong. I mean, it is scary growing up, but you gotta face your fears and not creep on little children. That too needs to stop. You need to stop creeping on little children, looking up pictures of nude and all that stuff. That needs to stop. If you're watching this, Mickey, I know you're gonna dislike my video, and I'm totally happy with it. But your fantasies need to stop. But yeah, Mickey, stop threatening my friends, and stop sending nude pictures towards me, and stop making lies about me too. You should be rethinking that, of what you just said, because you're the one that started this all the way from the beginning I met you, and you're gonna say I started it? Think again. Rethink your statement. You're a grown man, Mickey. Grow the fuck up for the last gosh dang time. That's it.